In this video, we'll be exploring 10 uncommon tips that will make frugal living easy, even for those who hate the idea of budgets and financial planning. Tip 1. Audit your expenses. Before you can start saving money and making smarter financial decisions, it's important to understand where your money is going. That's where tip phone comes in. Audit your expenses. This process may seem daunting, but it's an essential step towards achieving financial freedom and making the most out of your income. Start by taking a deep dive into your spending habits, examining every dollar you spend over the course of a month or two. Use tools such as spreadsheets or budgeting apps to help you track your expenses and categorize them into essentials and non-essentials and non-essential. You may be surprised at how much you're spending on non-essential items without realizing it. Next, take a closer look at your non-essential expenses. Are you regularly eating out, buying expensive coffee, or splurging on unnecessary subscriptions? By identifying these habits, you can start to make conscious decisions about where your money is going and what you can cut back on to save money. Remember, auditing your expenses is not about depriving yourself of the things you love, but rather, it's about being intentional with your spending and making informed decisions. By taking the time to assess your spending habits, you can create a budget that works for you and your lifestyle and start building a solid financial foundation. So, take the first step towards financial freedom and audit your expenses. You may be surprised at what you discover and the savings you'll accumulate over time. Tip 2. Create a budget. Creating a budget means allocating your income towards different categories, such as housing, transportation, food, and entertainment. It's important to be realistic about your expenses and not to underestimate or overestimate your spending. A well-designed budget should reflect your actual spending habits, as well as your goals and priorities. There are many tools and resources available to help you create a budget, from spreadsheets and budgeting apps to financial advisors and books. Choose the method that works best for you and don't be afraid to adjust your budget as needed. Remember, creating a budget is not about restricting yourself or depriving yourself of the things you enjoy. Instead, it's about taking control of your finances and making informed decisions about your spending. By creating a budget, you can better manage your money, avoid unnecessary debt, and achieve your financial goals. Tip 3. Shop strategically. Tip 3 for frugal living is all about shopping strategically. Shopping is a necessity, but it can also be a major drain on your finances if you're not careful. With a little planning and creativity, you can reduce your expenses and stretch your dollar further. The first step in shopping strategically is to make a list before you go to the store. This will help you avoid impulse purchases and ensure that you only buy what you need. It's also important to compare prices and look for deals, whether that means shopping at discount stores or using coupons and promo codes. Another way to shop strategically is to buy in bulk when possible. This can save you money in the long run, especially on items that you use frequently, such as toiletries or non-perishable foods. You can also consider buying generic or store brand items, which are often just as good as name brand products, but at a lower cost. It's also worth considering alternative shopping options such as thrift stores or online marketplaces. These can be great places to find gently used items at a fraction of the cost of new item. By being open-minded and creative in your shopping habits, you can find great deals and save money. Remember, shopping strategically doesn't mean sacrificing quality or style. It simply means being mindful of your purchases and finding ways to stretch your dollar further. With a little planning and creativity, you can shop smarter and save money without sacrificing the things you love. So, the next time you need to go shopping, take a strategic approach. Make a list, compare prices, buy in bulk, and consider alternative options. Your wallet and your future self will thank you. Tip 4. Cook at home. Cooking at home is not only healthier and more satisfying, but it's also a great way to save money. Eating out at restaurants or grabbing takeout can be expensive, and the cost adds up quickly. By cooking at home, you can control the quality and quantity of your meals, as well as your budget. Cooking at home doesn't have to be complicated or time-consuming. There are plenty of simple, budget-friendly recipes that can be made with just a few ingredients. You can also save time and money by meal planning and prepping, which involves preparing meals in advance for the week ahead. In addition to saving money, cooking at home can also be a fun and creative activity. You can experiment with new recipes and ingredients, and even involve your family or friends in the process. It's a great way to connect with loved ones while also saving money. If you're new to cooking or need some inspiration, there are plenty of resources available, from cookbooks and online recipe websites to cooking classes and tutorials. You can also consider joining a meal sharing or cooking club, which allows you to split the cost of groceries and cook meals together. Remember, cooking at home is not only a way to save money, but it's also a way to prioritize your health and well-being. By cooking your own meals, you can control what goes into your food and ensure that you're getting the nutrients you need. Tip 5. Reduce energy consumption. Before we dive into the topic at hand, I have a small request to make. If you're enjoying this video, I'd greatly appreciate it if you could show your support by subscribing to the channel. This way, you'll be the first to know about future content and updates, and it will also help us reach a wider audience. Thank you for your consideration. One way to reduce your energy consumption is to be mindful of your daily habits. Simple changes like turning off lights when you leave a room, unplugging electronics when they're not in use, and adjusting the thermostat can all make a big difference in your energy usage. Another way to reduce your energy consumption is to invest in energy-efficient appliances and electronics. These are designed to use less energy while still providing the same functionality. From refrigerators and washing machines to light bulbs and televisions, there are many options available that can help you save money and reduce your carbon footprint. In addition, you can also make some small changes to your home's design and layout to improve its energy efficiency. This might include adding insulation, sealing air leaks, or installing energy-efficient windows and doors. These upgrades can help keep your home comfortable and reduce your energy usage at the same time. Finally, consider using renewable energy sources such as solar or wind power to further reduce your energy consumption. While these may require an initial investment, they can pay off in the long run by significantly reducing your utility bills and your impact on the environment. Reducing your energy consumption may require some initial effort, but the benefits are well worth it. By being mindful of your daily habits, investing in energy-efficient appliances, and upgrades and exploring renewable energy options, you can save money and do your part to protect the planet. Tip 6. Use cashback and reward programs. These programs are designed to help you save money on your purchases, and they can be a great way to stretch your budget further. There are many different types of cashback and reward programs available, from credit cards and store loyalty programs to online shopping portals and cashback apps. Each program offers its own set of rewards and benefits, so it's important to choose the ones that are best suited to your needs. Credit cards with cashback rewards are a popular option, as they allow you to earn cashback on your purchases. Some cards offer higher cashback rates on certain categories, such as groceries or gas, while others offer a flat cashback rate on all purchases. When choosing a cashback credit card, be sure to consider the annual fee and interest rates to ensure that the rewards outweigh the costs. Store loyalty programs are another way to earn rewards on your purchases. These programs often offer discounts, coupons, and other perks to regular customers. By signing up for these programs, you can save money on your favorite products and earn rewards for future purchases. Online shopping portals and cashback apps are also great options for earning rewards. These platforms allow you to earn cashback on your online purchases by shopping through their links. Some apps even offer rewards for in-store purchases, allowing you to earn cashback on all of your shopping. No matter which cashback or reward program you choose, be sure to read the terms and conditions carefully to understand how the rewards are earned and redeemed. Some programs may have minimum payout thresholds or expiration dates, so it's important to keep track of your rewards and use them before they expire. Tip 7. DIY and repurpose. There are many benefits to adopting a DIY and repurposing approach. Not only can it save you money, but it can also be a fun and rewarding way to express your creativity and develop new skills. Plus, by repurposing items that might otherwise be thrown away, you can help reduce waste and contribute to a more sustainable lifestyle. When it comes to DIY projects, there are many resources available to help you get started. You can find tutorials and how-to guides online, attend workshops or classes, or simply experiment and learn as you go. Whether you're painting a room, building a piece of furniture, or fixing a leaky faucet, taking a DIY approach can help you save money on labor and materials. Repurposing items is another way to save money and reduce waste. Instead of throwing away old clothing or household items, consider finding new ways to use them. For example, old t-shirts can be turned into rags for cleaning or crafting projects, while glass jars can be used as storage containers or DIY home decor. Tip 8. Buy used or secondhand. Tip 8 for frugal living is to consider buying used or secondhand items whenever possible. This can include clothing, furniture, electronics, and even vehicles. Buying used items can often save you a significant amount of money compared to buying new. In some cases, you can find high-quality items that are in excellent condition for a fraction of the cost of buying new. Plus, by purchasing used items, you can help reduce waste and minimize your environmental impact. There are many places to find used or secondhand items, including thrift stores, online marketplaces, and garage sales. When shopping for used items, it's important to inspect them carefully to ensure that they are in good condition and will meet your needs. You may also want to negotiate the price with the seller to get the best deal possible. When it comes to larger purchases such as vehicles or appliances, buying used can also help you save money on maintenance and repairs. By purchasing a well-maintained used car, for example, you can avoid the steep depreciation that occurs with new cars and potentially save thousands of dollars over the life of the vehicle. While buying used items may not always be the most convenient option, it can be a great way to save money and reduce waste. So the next time you need to make a purchase, consider checking out local thrift stores or online marketplaces to see if you can find a used item that meets your needs. You may be surprised at the quality and value you can find. Tip 9. Use public transportation. One of the biggest advantages of using public transportation is that it can be significantly cheaper than owning and maintaining a car. This is especially true if you live in a city with a well-developed public transportation system, as you can often get to where you need to go for just a few dollars per trip. Using public transportation can also be more environmentally friendly than driving a car. By taking a bus or train instead of driving, you can help reduce traffic congestion and air pollution, which can have a positive impact on the environment and your community. Another benefit of using public transportation is that it can be a great way to relax and unwind during your commute. Instead of dealing with traffic and the stress of driving, you can sit back, read a book, or listen to music while someone else takes care of getting you to your destination. Of course, there are also some downsides to using public transportation. It can be less convenient than owning a car, especially if you live in an area with limited service or if you need to travel to multiple locations throughout the day. You may also need to plan your schedule around the availability of public transportation, which can be challenging at times. Tip 10. Embrace minimalism. Minimalism is a lifestyle that focuses on living with less and being content with what you have. It involves decluttering your life, simplifying your possessions, and focusing on experiences and relationships instead of material goods. One of the primary benefits of minimalism is that it can help you save money. By focusing on what you truly need and eliminating excess possessions, you can avoid the temptation to constantly buy new things and accumulate more clutter. This can help you save money in the long run, as well as reduce stress and increase happiness. Minimalism can also have environmental benefits, as it encourages you to consume less and reduce waste. By buying fewer things and reusing what you have, you can reduce your carbon footprint and contribute to a more sustainable future. Another advantage of minimalism is that it can help you simplify your life and reduce stress. By eliminating excess possessions and focusing on what truly matters, you can create more time and space in your life for things like self-care, hobbies, and relationships. Of course, embracing minimalism is not always easy, especially in a culture that often encourages consumerism and excess. It can be challenging to let go of possessions that you may have sentimental attachment to or that you feel are necessary for your daily life. However, by taking small steps and focusing on the benefits of minimalism, you can gradually make the shift to a more minimalist lifestyle.